Hi, guys. So here we go, getting ready for chapter 10. Let me go through a little bit of housekeeping things first. Um, the final, I've opened the review module for you. Um, the review is just like the final. Work through it. Um, you'll be set. If you have questions about anything, let me know and I'll see what I can do to help out. Now, ECC online courses are required to have at least one test that's proctored. Now, that means you've got to go to the testing center on campus, either in Union or in Rolla, and you have to take the test in person. Okay. Now, don't freak. All right. The testing window opens on December 3rd and closes on Tuesday, December 13th. All right. That gives you 10 days to get to one of the testing centers. Start planning now. All right. Um, Waiting until the last moment is a really, really bad idea. It would probably be good if you gave yourself like a backup option as well. Um, I actually had a student one semester who went to the testing center only to find out that the internet was down. And then they had to scramble to find another time that they could get there. I also had a student tell me the day the final closed that they'd been out of town, um, and they didn't have internet at that time. So, I mean, once we hit December 13th, guys, that's the end of the semester. I can't do anything about that. That closes your test window, period. Okay. Plan ahead. Take the first opportunity you can to get it done. Um, Testing centers are going to have all the information you need. Now, when you get to the testing center, you're going to have 2 hours, only 2 hours in which to take your final. So, if you've studied the review, that really shouldn't be an issue. Now, you can take one page of handwritten notes, front and back, with you. And if there's anything in that review that you don't understand, let me know. All right. I can't help you if I don't know you've got a problem. Now, there's also a take-home question that's worth 20 of the points. The proctored part is 80 points. The take-home question is 20. That question, once it's opened, you can turn it in anytime up to December 13th. Okay. The proctored portion of the final, like I said, is 80 points. The take-home portion is 20 points. All right. Now, you also have an opportunity to score 25 bonus points. The college either has or will be soon sending you a link to the end of the course survey. Now, that survey is really important for me because it helps me figure out how to teach you better. All right. What I need to do better, what I did okay, those kinds of things. So now if you take that survey and you take a screenshot of the confirmation page, you can upload that to that bonus assignment. Okay. And you'll get 25 bonus points for that. Okay. All right. So now, chapter 10 is art and ritual life. Um, Now, a ritual is defined by Merriam-Webster Dictionary as of or relating to rites or rituals. In other words, something ceremonial, something that is according to religious law, something done in accordance with social custom or normal protocol, the established form for ceremony, or an act or series of acts that regularly repeat in a precise manner. Wow. Okay. Now, if you go to church, your church probably has some sort of a set routine that you do on a Sunday by Sunday basis. Now, that will vary from church to church, from denomination to denomination, but it also applies to a lot of other areas in our lives as well. Now, we could take this chapter and make a whole class out of it. And in fact, if it really perks your interest, East Central offers some additional religion classes. Take a look at them. So now everybody has rituals. I have my morning ritual. And if my morning ritual gets messed up or I do something out of order, my head's messed up for the rest of the day. So when I get up in the morning, I'm get my coffee. I go watch some morning news. I catch up on my Facebook on any emails. Then I start getting ready, my shower and all of that. And that's probably way more information than you really wanted to know. But it just shows what creatures of habit we are. Now, if you play a sport, maybe you've got a lucky shirt or lucky socks, and you might put your uniform on in a certain order each time. And you do that every single time you put it on. I don't know if you've ever really watched the rituals and the routines like during a baseball game, but almost every player has this routine that they go through before they bat, before they ever take a swing. Um, and they do that every single time. Maybe they adjust their gloves. Maybe they adjust their hat or their helmet. Maybe they tap home plate a certain number of times before they're ready to take a swing. A basketball player may have a certain number of times that they bounce the basketball before they take a free shot. And it's all routine, every single thing. As a teacher, I got really used to watching those routines, you know, bouncing the ball, twirling it around in your hand, whatever it was. Um, but it's really kind of interesting to watch people's rituals and their routines. And maybe you can even identify as we look at the role of art in ritual life.